Yeah, what do you want to know?
Like, I want to know, like, well, what war era Sherman is this?
Well, this one was built in 1945. This version was first built in 1944. This is an M4A2 76W. The M4, of course, means it's a Sherman. The M2 means that it has two inline six-cylinder diesel engines. And the 76W means that it has the wide tracks. That's not what the W stands for. It has a 76mm high-velocity gun. What the W means is it has wet storage for the ammunition. The main storage for the big gun is in the bottom of the tank that was filled with water, like a swimming pool. And the ammunition was actually immersed in water, so that if the tank was hit, knocked out, the crew had a chance to get out of it before it torched up.
Interesting.
And it worked. They had something like a 76% survival rate. Even when these things were knocked out, 76%, 75, 76%, the crews were able to get out.
And you said it were twin diesels?
This one has twin diesels.
Right, because the original ones were gas.
Well, there were several different versions. The M4A3 has a GAA Ford V8 engine. It's a 60-degree aluminum V engine. And that was a fairly common and well thought of engine. That's what this one's supposed to have.
Okay.
That one right now has a Russian diesel engine in it, and Frank's thinking about putting a GAA in it, which is what it's supposed to have.
What was the average, like, survival time for a Sherman tank crewman?
After it was hit?
Yeah, I mean, what was the average lifespan of a Sherman crew in World War II?
It would be hard to characterize that because there was so much rotation in and out of combat. You know, it depended on what action you were in. If you were in a bocage country in Normandy, then it wasn't good because there was no way to get through the bocage without exposing yourself to anti-tank fire. But once they got into the open countryside after the breakout, then it was excellent. They just rolled across France, racking up mileage so fast they kept going off their own maps.
Wow. So this Sherman tank, like this one is a M4A3 Easy 8, right?
No, this is an M4A2.
All right. This one is modified with the 76mm gun.
Well, it was built that way. This is the late model. The Easy 8 is a nickname that it got because of the prototype. But the Easy 8 basically had the wider tracks. It had the welded armor rather than the cast hull. It was a little thicker on this one, especially on the glacis. It had the 76mm gun, and typically they had the wet storage for the ammunition.
Like this Sherman, like what year was this one made?
This one was made in 1945.
When did this thing see combat in World War II?
This one did not.
Did it see service in Korea?
No.
Oh.
I believe that one did.
Wow.
It seems to me that one was sent to Europe, and then it went to Yugoslavia, and then the United Kingdom, and ended up here.
So I guess
that one's been around.
So this one has seen a lot of combat.
I don't know if it saw combat or not. I do know that in Yugoslavia they were still using even Shermans.
Wow.
So a lot of old armor. There was a noticeable presence of M18 Hellcats in Yugoslavia, even in the 1990s.